So it's mostly about this man, Katovsky. So he was like a Robin Hood. He would steal from the rich and give to the poor. And he was famous due to his, I'm not sure, he escaped the prison. So the mayoress, she used to have many flowers here. And the goats would just enter and eat them all. So they wanted to find a way to stop them. And then they built a fence from wood. But the fence was very small and the goats would just enter again and they would eat the flowers again. I'm not sure if it started a fire, there was a fire, big fire, and the fence was destroyed and the goats.
Explorer friends, I am in Chisinau, Moldova, and my guide here is going to be the wonderful, the one and only Anna.
Hello everyone.
She is a native, and you want to say anything? What's your full name, or what do you do here?
I'm Anne from Moldova and welcome to my country.
Awesome. All right, let's explore Chisinau, Moldova. So what's the first place that you're going to take us to, Anna?
So that would be the Triumphal Arch, and it used to be called the Holy Gates, and the reason why it was called the Holy Gates, so as you can see it's like an entry, so the priest, the head priest from that period of time, he would just walk from that side, hold these points and would go to the church, and which is the Nativity church right now. And actually here in Chișinău religion is a big thing, so more than 90% are Orthodox Christianity. So you would see different people who just would cross themselves or would celebrate different religious events or stuff like that. And there's actually a fun fact about Moldovans. So because they are following the Russian Orthodox, you will meet Moldovans who are celebrating Christmas for 25 of December and 6th of January, which is the old Christmas style.
The 6th of January is the
Russian
Christmas for Orthodox.
Yes, for
the
Russian.
Orthodox Russian Church.
Yes,
right?
and here Moldovans are, some of them are actually celebrating both of them. The elder generation would actually celebrate the 6th of January, and the newest generation would celebrate on 25th of December.
Very cool. So this is the Nativity Church, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's like the most important, the main church from here, from Chișinău.
Okay, cool. Here it is. So what were you saying? And people get married a lot in the summer?
Yeah,
you
it's
see a lot
usually
of...
the most popular period to get married here because like there are lots of places, beautiful places you could take pictures, and it's quite warm. It's pretty much famous for that actually.
And I'm guessing this is one of the most popular churches to get married at, right?
Yes.
Is this where you're going to get married?
Thank you. Not in my list.
Have you decided or not yet?
Not in my bucket list actually. And this is actually the heart of the city which I told you about. So that small monument, like very much, like more than 10 kilometers, that is the place where Chișinău actually
was established.
Yes, and actually it was mostly because of a monastery, and there the priests found a spring, a new spring, and they named it Chișinău, Chișlă, which is from Old Romanian, which would translate, well, new spring. So
what did you say about this coffee shop? It's the
first coffee shop where you can pick a book and just read it. It's a library actually, but you can read and drink the coffee at the same time. So
this one over here, that has all the flags here.
Yeah, because it's the French National University. It's actually the only university from Moldova where you can actually learn Korean or Chinese or Spanish or German, but that's another thing. So you can see all the flags.
Is this where you learned Korean?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
It is the place where I learned Korean. And there's also another coffee shop.
Wow.
Coffee everywhere.
How many coffee shops are there on this street?
It's quite complicated to come because there are tons of them. You'll also see some other too, so yeah.
Cool.
It didn't used to be so popular, but in a way or another.
I'm gonna show you some of the places where I eat here in Chisinau, Moldova. The first one is called Little Napoli, and it was recommended by the hostel owner where I'm staying at. He's Italian, and he said this place is legit. So let's check it out. this is what you were talking about.
Yeah.
So it says Bucharest. How do you pronounce that? Chișinău?
Chișinău, yeah.
Chișinău. That's in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Interesting.
France.
I noticed that when they write in Romanian, they could put the letter I at the end, but they don't
Yeah.
pronounce it, right? Like
Actually,
we would think Bucharesti, but it's Bucharest, right?
Bucharest, that's the English version. In Romanian, we would pronounce it actually to be Bucharest. Bucharest.
Bucharest.
Bucharest, yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, I want to do a little experiment here, and I'm gonna read this sign over there that's in Romanian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read it as if it were English, and don't laugh too hard, okay? I'm gonna try to guess what it means, and if you know what it means, you let me know. Okay, so let's see. Direcția Generală Finanței a Consiliului Municipal Chișinău. Was
Pretty
that?
close.
Okay, so let me guess. I'm guessing that means direct general financial consulate
Yeah.
municipal Chisinau. Did I get it right? Was that pretty
the
close?
translation is pretty much close. Like, it's pretty much similar with Spain, so.
Okay.
Because there's a sign and it is written in 2 languages. So, so the first one would be in Russian. So this is Russian, right?
Up there.
Yes, but if you're looking at it, this also looks like Russian, but if you read it, it sounds in Romanian. So
Oh, interesting. So they're
Yeah.
using the Cyrillic script in
yes,
the bottom,
you are right.
but
Yes.
it's actually Romanian,
Yes.
right?
So if you're reading it, it sounds in Russian, in Romanian. So aici, în anul, ta, judecătoria de ta. So it's mostly about this man, Katovsky. So he was like a Robin Hood. He would steal from the rich and give to the poor, and he was famous due to his. I'm not sure he escaped the prison, but the thing is, he was the only one who escaped that prison, and he escaped it with a horse.
Gheorghe Katovsky lived from 1881 to 1925. He was a Soviet revolutionary born in Bessarabia, initially known as a bandit who challenged the wealthy. During the Russian Revolution, he became a commander in the Red Army and helped establish Soviet power in the region. He played a key role in the creation of the Moldovan Autonomous Republic before being assassinated under mysterious circumstances.
So how does it feel to read Romanian with the Cyrillic alphabet or the Cyrillic script?
For me, it's something weird actually, because I'm those people who didn't grow with Russian. If you're coming to Moldova, you'll find people who are more attracted to the Russian, people who are attracted to Romanians, people who would say that they are Russian, people who will say they are Romanians, and people who would say no, we are Moldovans. So 3 types of people. It depends on whom you're talking with.
Yeah.
So
I've noticed that already.
yeah.
And what do you feel? Do you feel you're Romanian, Russian, or Moldovan?
I mean Moldovan. But as I mentioned, I'm both a Romanian and a Moldovan person. So
Okay. Dual citizen. Cool.
yeah.
All right.
It's a thing right now, like having 2 citizenship here in Moldova, but mostly the young generation have it. So the older generation don't have it actually.
So having a Romanian citizenship, I guess, opens up the doors to Western Europe, or
Yes,
at
a
least the
lot.
EU if you want to work there.
A lot actually. So here's another old church which used to be quite popular back then. It was built by Sinadino brothers, who were popular and who were super rich. And here all the church services were held in Greek. And when we'll enter, we will notice some sign, which is, well, it is in Russian, but they are mentioned that all the church services were held in Greek. Right now they are held in Romanian because we don't have any
Greek speakers.
Yeah, it's that way. Here's Old Russian, actually, not Russian, but Old Russian.
Can you understand Old Russian if you speak Russian? No.
No, Old Russian is completely different from Russian.
You'll only know how to pronounce it because
Yeah.
it's Cyrillic, but
Yeah,
maybe
but-
the meaning will be different.
Yeah.
There must be some words you'll understand, right?
Yeah, I think so. But still, it's different. We don't have that in Russian right now.
This letter
Yeah.
doesn't exist in modern Russian.
Yeah, right now, no.
This one?
Yeah. So famous writer
What's his name?
Gheorghe Asachi.
Gheorghe Asachi, who lived from 1788 to 1869, was a true Moldovan genius. He founded schools, created the first newspaper in Romanian, and brought theater to Moldova. A poet, painter, and engineer, he did it all.
Okay, so a lot of people hang out here in the evening, I guess, and the chances of bumping into somebody you know are quite high.
Yeah, quite high.
For the youth, I imagine, right?
Yes,
Not,
for the youth.
Probably not for the elder generation.
No.
Okay.
For the elder generation would be outside the Chișinău, so in other
Okay.
parts of Moldova. We are close to the next location, which is the National Museum, National Art Museum, which used to be a high school, a girl high school.
Okay.
Yeah. And next to it there's another museum, but we'll see it later. Surprisingly, actually the prices are quite cheap compared to other parts of Europe. One entry museum is less than €5.
Oh, okay.
So that's cheap. There's the entry, so you'll see much more.
So what do they have in that museum?
They have lots of exhibitions, new exhibitions. They change them periodically. They can also have the old exhibitions, like they could be from France or from Russia or from Spain, for example. They also have some paintings from Spain.
Cool.
Yeah, this is the entry.
Museu Nacional de Arta al Moldovei.
Quite clever.
How do you say it?
It's Museu Național de Artă al Moldovei.
Cool.
So you have the Spain accent, but it's
Okay.
normal, I guess. They're always changing things, as you can see right now.
Yeah.
It's a habit of Moldovans to start constructing things and not finishing them. That's also a habit.
In Switzerland, they're always fixing the roads. I don't know if they just take too long or they're repairing too many roads or what.
And the Historical Museum, which used to be, well, a boys' high school.
Okay. So one museum was a girls' high school and the
Yes,
other one was
a
the
boys'.
boys' high school.
One is the National Museum of Art and one is the National Museum of History here.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what were you saying about this fence? There's a legend about
There's
it?
a legend, some people know about it, some people don't even know about it, some people believe it, some don't. So it depends on what type of person you are. So mostly it didn't used to be here. So the mayoress, she used to have many flowers here and the goats would just enter and eat them all. So they wanted to find a way to stop them. And then they built a fence from wood. But the fence was very small and the goats would just enter again and they would eat the flowers again. And then they built another fence, but another bigger fence, but it was also, I'm not sure, it started a fire, there was a big fire and the fence was destroyed and the goats entered again. So after some time they decided to build, well, a metal fence, the fence that we have right now. So.
Okay, let's film the fence a little bit. So this is the fence that was made of wood before? And now it's made out of metal.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that some locals don't even know about it. I didn't know about it like until 2018. But this is the most popular park. So if you're going somewhere and you're going to mention the Stephen the Great Park, people will know about it. So most of the Moldovans will probably know about this park.
Should we walk through there or through here?
Yeah, we can. There is an entry there. We'll find it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Alley of Classics. So here are the monuments of the most popular writers that ever existed here in our period.
Okay.
So all of them are Romanian, Moldovan writers, which used to be quite popular. And you all notice actually female writers.
There's no female writers?
There is no female writers.
Oh, these guys are terrible. Why? Because
they weren't allowed to write, or because they just didn't want them to be popular?
I think I'm not sure about the story actually,
Yeah.
but I think there were some girls who tried actually to bring some female monuments, but it didn't work that well.
Women were oppressed definitely for many years. I know in some countries it wasn't too long ago that they weren't even allowed to vote. So I wouldn't be surprised that maybe there were some great female writers, but they just didn't make monuments for them.
Yeah.
Do you know if these writers mostly wrote literature or poetry or both?
So both, I think.
Yeah.
Some of them wrote literature, some of them wrote poems. It's quite complicated to say who, because I know just the most popular. So I actually have another statue, but this is not a Romanian one, but it's the Russian writer Pushkin,
Okay.
which was exiled here in Chișinău. So people, well, they rebuilt this statue, so it could be similar to the one from Moscow, because he didn't like Chișinău while he was exiled here, but after some time he started mentioning how he liked it.
So this is Pushkin.
Yeah.
This is a monument to Pushkin. I've seen they have Pushkin Street around here,
Yes,
right?
we have that too.
Is that one of the most popular streets here in
It's not one
Chișinău?
of, I mean, most of the people know about it.
It's not one of the main streets, but it's known. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Cool. So, what is this monument?
So it's the monument of Stephen the Great.
Of Stephen the Great.
Yeah, one of the most popular
Figures in Moldova.
figures in Moldova. It works, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, because in a way or another, out of 44 battles, he won literally 42. So just 2 battles lost, and every single time he would want something, he would just build a charge. So
He was
He
one
was
of
in-
the greatest commanders in Moldova.
Yes, indeed
military
he was.
commanders in Moldovan
indeed
history.
he was, yes.
Oh, Stefan cel Mare? That's not
Yeah,
him?
that's the Romanian version.
Oh, okay.
Insane. Stephen the Greatest, insane.
It sounds so different in Romanian from English. You said Stephen, and I was like, I
Stephen.
never heard that, and now I'm hearing
Stefan.
Stefan cel Mare. I've heard that a lot here.
Yeah,
I-
but that's the
yeah.
Romanian version.
Okay. So there's a street also named
Yeah.
after him.
That's
So
the entire street
is
actually.
that street
Yeah,
over here?
Towards that side where we walked like earlier.
Would you say this is the main street in,
Yeah,
in
definitely.
Chișinău?
Definitely.
So here it is. Stefan cel Mare.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yes.
All right. My explorer friends, here is Anna. I want to thank her so much. She's been an awesome guide. So if any of you guys want a tour guide, maybe in Romania, Hungary, maybe in Moldova, I don't know where she's going to be. She doesn't have a tour guide page yet, but maybe she will in the future. All right.
Thank you for everything. It was nice to meet ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Explorer friends, that's it for this Moldova adventure. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share these videos with friends who love to discover hidden gems. Until next time, let's keep exploring.